Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your 2/22/2021 portal. And this is, whoa, this is what you need to know right now. And to help you to and through and beyond the portal, the 2/22 portal is the portal of divine union with yourself and with others. And my computer is doing all sorts of weird right now and has been, quite frankly. Okay, 5 of Pentacles in the first position. I'm Infiniti. If you're new to me, I'm a psychic physical empath, ascension guide. I'm a medical medium, a channeler. I'm an astral meditation facilitator and soul guide and healer, energy healer. So I have a program called the Evolve Now program, and it's for ascension and healing, very, very deep healing. So anyway, I have a website, check it out. It is thehealingbutterfly.org. And I also offer tarot readings and just psychic advice over the phone or over Zoom. So anyway, I do lots of stuff. Oh, and I'm an artist. So anyway, I do lots of stuff. Fellow Sagittarius, welcome. This Sagittarius is my sun sign. So this is a reading for us all. I feel like that I should disclose that. First, I don't know. I just feel like we should say if we're connected to readings, and I am a Sagittarius. So welcome, fellow Sagittarius loves. Love my Sagittarians. And so here we go. I because this is Sagittarius, I have really worked on clearing with sage and Palo Santo and shuffling a ton before starting the video. So we're getting a nice clear reading here. So 5 of Pentacles and Knight of Wands in reverse. And what we've been doing here is getting 8 cards, sometimes 9. And it's been kind of a past, present, and future reading. So we're going past, present, future being at the last. Then we're getting a couple or 3 Moonology cards and 1 Hidden Worlds card, Oracle card. Alrighty, so here we go. A little bit more. Justice in reverse. Next, 1 of Cups straight up. Wow. 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Justice, both in reverse, and then Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, I see a card here wanting to come out. The High Priestess. I definitely relate to being very psychic. Are we in reverse or are we straight up? Gosh, that's a good question. I just heard straight up. That was you. Thank you. It took a long time. It made me think about it. I'm like, I don't know. And then I heard straight up. So straight up. Okay. Interesting. 9 of Pentacles. Love this card. It is such a happy card. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, here's our next card. 2 of Pentacles. Straight up. So 9 and then 2. So we have 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, so strong water energy here with that ace, but a lot of earthly energy with the Pentacles. 1 more card. There it is. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This card reminds me of Gaia. This represents Gaia to me, straight up. And straight up or in reverse. In reverse, I'm hearing. Okay. And I'm hearing one more. Like I said, that's been happening with some of these 8 or 9 cards. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So I just heard one more. There it is. 5 of Wands. Wow. Very interesting. So let me just take a minute here to soak this in for us, okay? Okay, Sagittarians, we are we are definitely and have been tested, very tested in just the continuous circumstances of how things have gone. And it's definitely tiring. I can attest to that. It's definitely tiring. And aside from that, I mean, we've been tested on many levels, I'm seeing here. It's not just one way, but in many ways we've been tested. Friends, family, finances, we've had health issues. Maybe we still do. Maybe we've overcome that. Maybe we're issues with finances. It could be to have been tied into the health stuff as well. Also taking on a lot for other people. Just a lot of energy to process here. And doing our best to stay as positive as we can be, continue to like hunker down and just go within and know it's part of the process. What I'm seeing here, interestingly enough, it's like regardless, I mean, of being tested, continuously being tested, and maybe even really being tested right now with our faith, with our how we're mastering our frequency, what we're doing in our frequency, how we're reacting to circumstances and situations, experiences that are going on right now. And just staying in the center, trying to stay in the pocket, stay in the center. Somebody asked me the other day how I was doing, and I said, I'm trying to remember that the tide changes often and I'm a great swimmer. And he was like, wow, I love that, or something to that effect. And I was like, yeah, it just came to me because I didn't know what to say with everything that's going on right now. I really didn't know what to say. And I'm just like, I don't even know how to answer him because he asked me how I was. How are you? And I'm like, right now. I'm dealing. I don't even know. So that's what popped into my head. I'm trying to remember that the tide changes often and I'm a good swimmer. I'm a great swimmer, I'd say. Not good, great, because I am. And it's true. You know, I'm staying in the pocket. I'm trying to not let one of the things take me out of the pocket, you know, and just staying right in the center of the pocket. And what I'm seeing here with this is that's kind of the universal, like what our signs are dealing with here, us Sagittarians. And what I see here with this is that like this is what's going on the inside of us here. So it may be we're just like going within and just trying to do our best to just stay in it, stay in the pocket, stay meditating, stay just within us and not let the outside stuff come in, because you can see she's still lit up and it's dark around her. It's really dark around her. The darkness is trying to take over and she's just like, nope. And there's light coming in and reflecting on her. And what I just heard was, because this is what's what's going on inside. The Knight of Wands is what's going on inside. And this is how, through this insane test after test after test of our, Sagittarians, we're the last sign of the year. Our portal is the most intense, the 12/12 to the 12/21 gate, with our landing day being on 12/22, another major 2 day, like the 2/2, like the 2/22 2021 portal. Now wait till next year's 2/22/2022 portal. Holy moly, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But with this one, I honestly can't. It'll be interesting to see the difference in where we are between now and then. So what I'm getting here is that regardless of what's happening here, we have this happening inside. We're fire signs. We're in touch with that half centaur thing we got going on. We are connected with Gaia. We do bring up the very end of the year for a reason. We kind of take on all of the rest of the remnants of the year into us, and we're not born in this sign without that being very purposeful. So first of all, I just want to say congratulations to being an evolved soul who can come in at the end of the year and start, and especially if you're born in the portal between 12/12 and 12/20/21, or 22 and then 23. That's what it was. 22 and 23. I know my numbers. Just because it's really intense in that portal time, because there is so much that's processing and changing and stuff. But the whole this sign, the sign of Sagittarius, like, it's so fiery. So fiery, and remember, this came in reverse, so we're having to dig really deep right now, really deep right now, and we know it's for a reason. We know that there are certain things, and maybe some of maybe some of you that are watching this that are drawn to this, maybe you're just beginning to figure this out. Maybe you already get it. Maybe you already know. We have a lot to process and take care of and transmute. We are on the way to balancing, being in touch with our higher selves, bringing down just the light codes into us, and bringing it, balancing out our astral time, our dream time, our meditative time, our wake state, what we're doing with our time, being really focused in and just staying going. There's justice and there is clearing of this stuff, and I have to stay as balanced, as straight as I possibly can. So I just keep hearing with this, we have to stay connected to our guides, our guardians, our inner. Let me see. Oh, glary. Still kind of dark. But interesting. Indulge me here for a minute. I don't know. There's something about this light. This- Okay, sorry. Something about this card is really, like, we really need to call in reinforcements is what I'm seeing with this. Let me turn this off. Oh wait, that's great. Okay, sorry about that. We really need we really need to call in reinforcements here. Spiritual reinforcements, our guides, our guardians, our guardian angels. If you don't already have a relationship with your guardian angel, the one that's always right there with you, been with you since before you were born, then now is the perfect time to get to really get into that energy. I'm really feeling it with this card. I haven't really before, but I'm really feeling it with this card right now. It's probably my guardian angel doing that for me. Where he's like, hello, think of me, think of us, think of what we do, and that is what we do. I'm super close with my guardian angel. We talk all day long. He helps me figure out what I'm going to eat, what I'm doing with my day. He when I get down and upset, he says not to worry. And I feel really grateful for that relationship. Sorry guys. It's just, see this key here. He just showed me this key. He says, you know, it's okay to be emotional because it has been hard. And he's like, I'm not gonna lie, the tough parts are coming to an end, but we're still in it. We still have to get through it. Um, but doing the work, listening to our guides, connecting. So the other day I was guided to put together another meditation. I've been putting out a lot of meditations these last few days, this month actually. And the last one was, or not the last one, the one for Valentine's Day that I was guided to do is really beautiful, so beautiful. And it was for body love. It's for loving your body. It's just another level of healing, loving your body and connecting with your guardian angel. And it's a beautiful practice. I really, really implore you to do it. There's another one for breaking blocks of abundance and the dark energies that try to take over when it comes to our abundance and keep us in lower frequencies, like what we're dealing with. And healing the money wound. The money wound is super deep. Again, I'm being shown Sagittarius, the end of the year, the 12, the 3, having to put it together for all of the rest of the signs to really, like, this money thing for some reason is really kind of put on a lot of that onto this sign. Is I've never felt that before, that it was like a sign thing. um and it can be different. For not every Sagittarian is going to have a problem or have abundance blocks or have, serious money issues. It's going to, depend on the person and what their journey is and how things go, of course. But what I just got was, you have to recognize, especially for this sign especially, is the weight of money. They're showing me it being a thing. But again, we wouldn't be in this position as Sagittarians if we couldn't, break through. And I'm seeing this line here. You see this line here and line. So it's like this line with the sword, and with just where that key is sitting. You see that? And the spirit, what's uh, showing us as you know, like our soul, our spirit, our positivity, our fire, our connection, our faith. And so this stuff here being a direct line to here, and this being in the middle, you see that? So it's like I said in the beginning, we have to dig really deep. We have to really dig deep into our spirituality, do a lot of meditation, a lot of work. And that's why I've been bringing it forth. How to clear abundance and money and heal the money wound. Love your body and connect with your guardian angel. And last was integrate with your inner child, healing the wounds and healing the inner child experience and integrating the inner child in with you so you can be the parent to your inner child from this point forward. And these different components, along with the new moon meditation that we did to prime us for these other meditations, really help us to get to this point here. And this is what we all know that we're going to get to. Oh, you know what I like to do with this card? Look at that. And that is an amethyst back there, by the way, with a heart in it, by the way. Oh my God, look at how cool that is. Let me put the amethyst. Yeah, I don't have it up like that. That light is just ridiculous. Oh my God, seriously? Good Lord. Bear with me. Play with me. This is the inner child thing I'm talking about. You just got to let it fly sometimes. There we go. Please. There. So imagine that's us. We have an amethyst for our, a gorgeous amethyst for our, oh yeah, you come right out of there. A gorgeous amethyst for our brains, being super connected to the divine. And also Merlin energy big time. There's that heart I told you about. This is a definite, ridiculously magical crystal. So beautiful. I need to spend some more time holding you. You're so heavy and so intense. You make I vibrate so hard. I start touching and holding this, but it's just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I definitely have amethyst and clear crystal quartz the most. And Merlin has been a big influence on that for me. All right, let's put this back. So anyway, back to this. We're on our way here. And I'll read from the book. Let's see what we have here. Almost got there right away. So our Ace of Cups, Light Seer, new connections, new romantic relationships, friendships, seeds of love and hope, newfound emotions, awakening the heart, joy, positive outcomes, oneness, bliss, and creativity. And the Shadow Seer is a time to nurture more self-love, make sure you aren't repressing your emotions, opening up to the possibility of love. And it says an extremely positive message of vibrant beginnings. Oh, I love this. Of vibrant beginnings. The Ace of Cups marks the genesis of relationships, emotional connections, and deep feelings of love and friendship. Your emotions are powerful magic. Cultivate your ability to call on expansive, optimistic, and profoundly radiant feelings and consciously send your heart waves out into the world. They will become powerful beacons for awakening new adventures, romance, and the effusive joy that you are calling into your life. Your capacity for love is expanding. So check in and make sure you aren't repressing your ability to connect with others as a result of being overly protective. mindfully extend the love you feel to your own heart as well. Forgive yourself for past mistakes and find a fountainhead for healing with copious amounts of self-acceptance. Get ready to expand. Exiting, my eyes are tweaking. Exiting affinities are emerging, and it's time to open up and you give yourself permission to deepen your kinship with the life around you. My heart is open and filled with love. Isn't that awesome? So, yes, that feels and sounds fantastic. And this is also the message that this has been coming up kind of over and over again. And uh, so this is our near future, but we have to dig really deep, do the work, stay high vibe, do the meditations, and whatever other meditations with, I mean, not just like the ones that I'm putting out, but whatever you're guided to, whatever you're guided to do to heal you, to put you, to get you into balance. I'm feeling, please, I'm hearing, please, it might be hard, just because of the nature of the weather right now, depending on where you are, especially if you're in the United States, like it's under ice right now and freezing in most places. So it may be hard to go out and get into the ocean or lake or river, but go into your bath, go into water, or if you don't have a bath, get buckets, put your feet, put your hands in the buckets. We need, I'm seeing, I know this is supposed to be air, but it's upside down and I'm hearing water. Water, submerging your body in water so your higher self can connect and heal, help you cut cords, help you connect with your guardian angels, because we just can hear and especially for fire signs, water is really important because it helps to balance us out. My moon sign is Pisces, and so I literally could live in water. I literally, even though I'm a Leo, Sag, and Pisces, water. And then in these last few years of my spiritual awakening, coming to the realization of just how extra connected I am when I go into the water, how it helps me to heal, the directions and the connections I make, and the spontaneous healings and integrations that my body does has 100% been in the water. So just to let you know, and our Ace of Cups, again, major water, I'm hearing, see ourselves in the water. So please, 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 please go in the water, take really long showers. It's just, I don't know how else to put this, but water, 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 water. So, so, so important. She's in water. Think of herself in water, holding water, being water, because it's so healing and it will help so, so much. And then the High Priestess. Um, Remember, she did initially come out in reverse, but I was told to put her right side up. And this is just because it's like, I think this is really just telling us, like, no matter what, like, this is what's going on inside, I'm hearing. And aside from this, it's like this stuff is happening too. We're always these things. We're always, the High Priestess with that's going to be dealing with some negativity because we're so connected. We are very psychic, we're very connected, we get a lot of negative energy from people who are jealous, who don't know how hard it is to be us, and there's nothing to be jealous of. We all have our own paths, our own parts to play, and this is ours, and we just happen to be this type of person. But it can be the type of life, of situation with us, just that is this And it's about really putting all the pieces together, really knowing we chose before we came into this life, we selected, let's make it the hardest advance because we want to get through as much as possible now. At this time, beginning with humanity, truly the paradigm shifting, going into Aquarius, the pandemic hitting, there's all this stuff to tell us, yeah, no shit. We all know that this is a time where so much is happening. And if you see here, there's so much round imagery. There's this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And I guess the only thing here would be her face, but that's just, I just saw this like, wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. This like all this round, you know, these, all the pentacles, so many pentacles. Look at all of them. But the 5, the 9, the 2, the queen. They're saying wealth is coming. Wealth is coming. Oh my God. Wealth is coming. Abundance in so many ways. We're going to be connected more deeply. We're gonna have cooperation. We're going to have cooperation with others. We are gonna find our tribe. We are the people who are meant to come to us, to find us. The people who are meant to for us to find them. That's gonna happen? I'm sorry, this is just it's an emotional time. Um, I'm sure you get it. But they're saying the wealth, the under the yes, the validation, the balance is coming. We are reaching up and connecting with these really high, really as we dig deep, as we go deep, we go higher. You know, it's like one of those things. As we dig deep, we go higher. And that's just kind of how it is. It's really interesting how that works, but that's how it works. As we dig, as the deeper we go, the higher we get. And the 4 R's are I receive, I release, I remember, I rise. So it's really important to allow the light to come in, allow the connection for our guardian angels, ascended masters, archangels. But it really, the easiest one to connect with is your guardian angel. Because the truth is that we have heard and listened and talked to and have a relationship with our guardian angels, whether we really recognize it or not. It is there. It's just how conscious and how connected we are to it, how distracted we are, how much worry we put upon ourselves, how much we don't really like prayer, like people call it, you know, praying, you know, to God is praying to our guardian angel. When you pray to God, Mother, Father, God, however you see, whatever your highest, you know, aspects are that you subscribe to, you connect to, our guardian angel is, he just pointed to this. Our guardian angel is this energy, is always with us, is God in a fractal with us, a pure divine light meant to help us, be at our side all the time, know us so well. And so anyway, this, as we go through here, we see that we do find balance. We do allow I mean, this, it's kind of like there is this getting through this part, this with the Ace of Cups, new beginnings, just awakenings, opening up your heart chakra to love, clearing out energy, cutting cords, I put out an ebook. It's called The Importance of Cord Cutting. And I have a guided astral meditation, healing practice, self-healing practice for going to the healing temple and cutting cords. Because again, cord cutting, we need to cut cords to come into balance. So we need to do inventory with our lives, figure out where were the circumstances that we really, that still linger as painful, or we still have a negative charge with somebody in that circumstance. And then we have to work on eliminating the negative energy. And really what it does to cut cords is you just bring back the energy. It's like two connections of energy coming together, and then you just pull yours back, and theirs isn't connected, so theirs goes back into them, yours goes back into you. You reset energies. They can be reconnected at any time. Anyway, please, please, please take a look at my ebook. It's on my website, thehealingbutterfly.org, to learn all about it and to do it, get the meditation. It's free. And then lastly here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I find that this is very interesting. Gaia coming through on this card. This is who I really feel with this card, and really being connected to nature. So this is both, like, I see Gaia with this, and I also see ourselves with this, connected to Gaia. And we just, there's more prosperity to be had. For sure, more control with that, just not nearly as much negative energy here with her, with this energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting here, is very cool. What's happening here with our progression, with our just really accepting, connecting what we're doing as we are very psychic, very connected, that High Priestess energy, and shutting everything else out, being in that zone, getting more connected in our astral to all these different planes that we're connected to, connecting to our spirit animals that help guide us, our guardian angels that help guide us, and getting to a point where our light is going to be so light and pure, and it's going to be just more about people picking up on that light, and not so much seeing that out, like letting the outside initial look at us be what they feel. That's what's coming. It's kind of like there's this energy that makes people, like, kind of treat the mask that we wear, the skin that we have on our face, the way that we look, the things that we're able to do or know, or the abilities or whatever, to be what they see, and to judge us by that, or to treat us like it's just harder, in some cases, with this kind of having this as as what we are. And so, because this is so intense, and also puts people off, it's like, I know for myself, like, I scare people with my abilities, what I can do, what I know. I tend to scare people. They tend to be put off by me just because, or they love me. And it's just fantastic. But a lot of times people are put off, and it's like, I almost have to, put, prove myself before, that I am something that is okay or whatever, just because it's like, at first they see a certain persona or whatever. And it's just like, okay, there's way more beyond that. But, and so anyway, it's just like, we go through this period, and there's so, like, again, so much with the pentacles and so much with the round. And it's like, don't worry, it's coming around. There is justice. There is justice. All the work and all of the letting go, all the moving past, all of the, you know, the times that we were not treated fairly, that it was really, really difficult. We still stayed faithful to who we were. But, and even I'm hearing, it's not like you're like, oh, there'll be justice, like revenge. It's just about having it balance out with what we put out to what we get back, and clearing the way. And again, this line that I see here, this line coming up, taking us all the way through to that cup. And so just staying that course and getting here with this energy of Gaia, where it's like, this is what's going to be felt and seen. That big Ace of Cups, light energy. And then this Five of Wands really showing us a couple of things. We, like, us going through the steps and being guided, and also having cooperation with other people actually coming in that, you know, is soul family, is soul group, that, like, you know, it's not just, you know, we are getting to that time where this is, or it's going to be even more of that coming in, if you already have that. And if you are in a relationship, that it's just going to get stronger through this divine union portal. Wow. Oh, very positive, very truthful, very accurate as far as what we need to do. We just need to dig really deep, do a lot of meditating, a lot of healing. Again, I offer really, really deep healing work for people, and really clear your body, get you connected with Gaia. All sorts of beautiful stuff goes on in that. I offer a 2-hour free consultation and a mini healing that in itself is not very many, but compared to the big ones, they are. But they're really awesome. So anyway, check out my website, and if you're so guided, reach out. Alrighty, let's get into the Moonology. Whoa, okie dokie. Just gonna say it right off the bat, we've had 1 and 2 different cards come in over and over and over again. So it's been interesting. We've had maybe one where it didn't, I think, but for the most part, these 2 cards have been coming in. So just letting you know, if that happens again, it's been a theme with these readings. So let's see here. Nope, this isn't one of them. Bring love into the situation. Look at that. New moon in Aquarius. Ooh, goodness. That's where we are right now. We just had our new moon in Aquarius. So this is very, very interesting. Very interesting getting that. Bring love into the situation. That's what we got here. So it's doubling up for us, Sag. Doubling up for us here with our love coming into this situation, opening up to love in the situation. I like it, because love is awesome. However it may show up in our lives. I like love. I love love. Love is good. Love, ooh. Few cards fell out here. So let me pick the top one. Feeling the top one. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, I'm hearing, whoa. Okay. And it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Is that what we have coming? No, we have full moon in Virgo coming up. Sorry, full moon in Virgo is coming up. So okay. Okay. Oh, and it's 8:20 right now, 2020 on my phone. There you go. See? So there's 2 2s right after we get these cards. Bring love into the situation. Time to release negativity. Hell yeah, it is. So we need to cut cords. We need to do some inventory. We need to do that, you know, body love thing. I'm hearing that right now. So we can, you know, clean ourselves up, let love come in. So cut cords, do that body love, do the inner child, let love into the situation, bring love into the situation for yourself first before you know, are occupied or preoccupied with other people coming in. And nothing is yet set in stone. That is such good news for me personally. So there's anything going on in your life that's like, oh, what's up? Know that, and I can't hide my excitement, fire sign, fellow fire signs. Nothing is yet set in stone. Like I said, oh, that's hilarious. They're saying, remember what we said about the tide? Don't forget the tide changes often, and you're a great swimmer. Nothing is yet set in stone. So don't think that there's some situation that's happening that you're like, oh, this is the way it is, and start thinking like this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, because there's a very good chance it won't, or that it twists in a certain way where it ends up being so much better than you could have imagined, is also what I'm hearing. So that's always great news. And it's like, and this is like right next to this here, it's like, you know, that as a psychic, as somebody connected, that energy flows. There's that 50-50 chance for things to go this way or that way almost all the time, because there's so much that comes into play, so many decisions, so many people connected in the matrix of life that's going to tell us, um, that's going to tell us what's happening. And we know, I think we know with just being so psychic that nothing is set in, that there really isn't ever anything set in stone, that there are things in flux and changing. People, circumstances, emotions, minds change, whatever. There's all sorts of stuff that comes into play. So it's time to release negativity. So it's time to do a lot of inner work, a lot of releasing, a lot of connecting, a lot of meditation, very much needed, and bring in love, and just, and just know that things are always changing. Nature of the universe. Nothing is yet set in stone, but if we're thinking or we're at all worried about anything, to not, that's the thing I keep hearing. So there we go. The dolphin collar. Oh, talking about water and the ocean and the tides. So much water coming in. Of course, we're in Aquarius. We just had this. We're in the stellium, or just maybe it just ended the 6-planet stellium, but I still believe we're in a 5-planet stellium. We got card number 15 on the 15th. And this is the dolphin collar. It is the 15th of February when I'm recording this, is what I mean. Pure, joyful friendships, loving help. So again, with relationships and love. So let's get into it. And there we go. Page 64 and 65. So 10 and 11 there, you guys. Pure, joyful friendships, loving help. Let me make this so you can see it again. Beautiful card. There are those who can call forth the powers of nature, the messengers of the mother and of the great spirit. But when we gaze upon nature's marvels, we rarely see the ancient ones standing in their midst, stirring again and again the cauldron of the planet and allowing us to see all of the beauty and wonder that is there, that is here. The dolphin collar steps forth at dawn, and to this being the ancient relatives of the humans, the people of the sea who will move through and around the waters to cleanse and clear the sacred oceans. They come. They reawaken within the waters their purity and their song, and the dolphin caller will transfer their song and gift and clearing energy to the land, to the people as they go about their day. So many are beginning to arise from their slumber, awakened spiritually, and not just the slumber of sleep. They are awakened from the slumber of the soul. So too are you. As the dolphin caller and these magical beings of the oceans now call you to awaken to your own possibilities, to a new beginning, not only each day, but a new beginning for your very soul. A time of play to release, of cleansing, and of zest and joyful friendship is available for you. We become like those we are surrounded by, and these beings will lift the spirits and remind you of what friendships can be like. No matter what is taking place in your life, the dolphin's energy is now shared with you, so you can feel the freedom and fluidity, the soaring grace and power of these oceanic marvels. You are their friend, and the dolphin caller will send to you this energy until you feel your own exhilaration rise and you laugh again with the sheer joy of being alive. Your soul will revel in your happiness, and you will thank the dolphins and this caller who has known of your need and has now sent the help you have long been asking for. Friendships, too, are a part of this card's energy. To have moments when you can share the joy, bringing to you an exquisite sense of being loved and accepted and delighted in, and illumination. Help is on the way, and you will soon experience joyful companionship. Oh, that is so beautiful. Definitely in alignment with what we've already gotten here. The water, I really was feeling the water coming in, and again feeling this Ace of Cups and newfound soul family is what I'm hearing. Newfound soul family, really this time, this energy, this portal being exactly what it's chalked up and meant to be, divine union on many levels for us Sagittarians. I can't say that it's not going to take us some work and we're not going to be there tomorrow, but it is coming, and it's coming in the near future. More, or the people we've been knowing that are there are going to show up, that maybe even people from our past that we know that we're connected to, but we all have to, when there's separation, that means that there's a need for growth, and we need to separate in order to grow. And I feel that there's this coming together, whether we've known these people or not. It's been very important to stay positive that that's coming. So again, think about the love coming in, opening up your heart, working with your energy, working with your chakras, releasing negativity. You're definitely psychic, definitely an empath, definitely connected. We can just all use more clearing and healing, and not letting things go and staying on the path of being the high priestess, of being that connected psychic seer, healer, all of the above for some of us that are really in it, and just growing and developing what we do and who we are. So there you go. So far, this is the longest reading by far, but imagine that, because it's also very personal. So I want to thank you, Sagittarians, for being here, for sharing the space with me as a fellow Sun Sag, or if you're a Moon Sag or a Rising Sag, or somebody that you know is a Sag, and you're like, wow, look at this. This is probably what they're dealing with. But again, remember to connect with that dolphin caller. I'm hearing that, like, no matter what's taking place in your life, the dolphin's energy is now shared with you. So you can feel the freedom and fluidity, the soaring grace and power of these oceanic marvels. You are their friend, and the dolphin collar will send to you this energy, and you feel your own exhilaration rise, and you laugh again with the sheer joy of being alive. Oh my God, it makes me so emotional. Dolphins are one of my very favorite animals. I've always loved them so, so much. And and what I'm feeling right now is the next time you take a bath, the next time you take a shower, the next time you're in water, the next time, as much water as you can be in, remember this, remember the dolphin collar, remember tapping in with the energies of the dolphins. It's hard to see, but there's dolphins all in there. They're here, but they're kind of far away. And tapping in with the energy of the dolphin collar, because we're being sent this energy now. So just receive it. And this will help us clear and heal, cut cords, cleanse, let things flow. Know that we are so very loved and taken care of. And we are on a very important path with our journey. And it is hard. It is challenging. There is balance coming. We just have to remember the path here. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you resonate with this reading. And of course, visit my website if you're so guided, thehealingbutterfly.org. Until next time, peace out, guys.